Hey, what's up, you guys? You're watching TAPS. I'm with Calvin and Chris again. Whoa, it's almost like we've been recording videos in one session or something. In today's video, we're going to sort of send off,
I just got here.
Synchros, Xyz, and Pendulums in one
Infusions.
Sure, that, whatever. Link something's coming out, right?
Yeah.
Now, we have mixed feelings, we're not going to talk about that. But we know that it's supposed to make all of these extra deck summoning decks kind of nerfed, so we decided to send them off with what are, in our opinion, the best and worst of each summoning mechanic. The decks that we liked for each one, and decks not so much. Let's start with fusions. It's the earliest. Alright.
Everybody should know. My favorite fusion deck.
What's your favorite fusion deck?
Gym Knights. The best fusion deck ever made.
I think they're just annoying.
It does so much with one Gym Knight fusion. It's just over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I got that.
I will say that the one thing I do like is that it's like the only fusion deck that can do that, because most of the other ones have like the once per turn clause, even like Shadal's and stuff.
Shadal's is a close second. It's my favorite right now. But Gym Knight's definitely like my favorite fusion deck ever.
What's your favorite fusion deck?
My favorite fusion deck is any fusion deck that can make absolute zero.
You don't really play too many of them.
Elemental hero. Like, bruh. I remember when absolute zero was the problem. Like, it was the problem. Do you know what that card says? That card says when this card leaves the field.
It don't
no matter how it leaves the field. Hey, it says when this card leaves the field. No matter how it leaves the field.
Yeah, that's true. I actually hated it for that reason.
No matter how it leaves the field.
Compulsive thing. Or anything like that?
It goes off. I mean, so essentially, I'm talking about just elemental heroes in general, not the generic ones, the ones that Jay used in the show. I mean, the tech down.
We're gonna get to the things I hate. I'm gonna talk a little about the heroes. I got some things to say about them.
The tech down ones we use in real life, and back when people making absolute zero, it was like my favorite.
Mine's Glad Beasts. I'm just gonna say that. They're really old and they're shit now. There's not much to say.
Didn't they contact fuse face down? Was that them?
Yeah, the other thing that pissed people off, like set, reveal, contact, and you couldn't allow them the best DR.
Based off one of our older videos that we did recently, that sound like an oxymoron. We talked about normal summon and set. That'll make less better.
Actually, yeah, they could actually quickly get to contact you. Sure. Watch that video. I don't know if it's up before or after this one, but I'll link it. Yeah, no clue what order I upload stuff.
It was a good video.
Glads were fun though. Now the one thing that I will say is my least favorite fusion deck is my least favorite piece. I don't even think it's a fusion deck, and that's Masked Heroes. They don't even fuse.
Nah.
They're not even fusing. Can we agree that they're the most annoying?
Like, it's really just a special summon. It's not a fusion
just a special summon.
So cards like non-fusionary, you can't stop it.
Yeah, I don't really care for that deck, but it wouldn't be my worst. But
what's your least favorite?
Honestly, Fluffles. I feel like Fluffles just got too many cards to choose from. Like, they just...
Yeah.
It's like Black
They just got more cards.
It's oversaturated. Like, it's like a deck you love to hate almost. Like, they just keep getting stuff. And
what I hate is they keep getting cards, and then when you play against them, they keep getting advantage.
Yeah,
like at least Gym Knights, like slowly as they're making more fusions, are like losing cards.
Yes.
With Fluffles, it feels like as they make more fusions, they like plus more.
Get more cards.
Now this one searches when it's fused with, and this one recycles when it's fused. It's like,
It does. Like, it's just way
too many. What was the deck again? The deck you hate?
I don't like Masked Heroes, actually. What about you?
Ritual Beast.
Oh yeah,
I played that deck. Ritual Beast, bro. Bro, Ritual, man, I promise you, bro. Like not like that deck just had the most horrible openings.
The turns lasted forever.
Bro, it's solitaire YuGiOh.
It's playing with yourself.
Yeah, like. Bro, like they could go into the monster. You can't stop them from going into it.
Steeds.
And they just do the same thing over and over again. And like, bro, like I'm sorry, like if you open shit, you just lose. I mean, and I know that's easy to say with a lot of you, but this day you open shit, you pretty much.
You know what my biggest gripe with them was?
What?
It was similar to how I don't think Masked Heroes are fusions. How all the Ritual Beast fusions just said Tamer, Ritual Beast. Yet it's like Ulti Canahawk or Ulti Apelio, but they didn't actually take Canahawk or Apelio. Any two can make any fusion, and that always triggered me.
I mean, not to mention that it was also contact fusion.
Yeah.
There's also a
New
content
school
creator.
plans.
So I mean, so essentially, yeah, like you just, I mean, you sit there and play Yu-Gi-Oh by yourself. Like I felt bad playing the deck. I'm so glad I lost with it. Like it made me put it down. Like, bruh, like that deck was horrible. I mean, don't get me wrong. People won with it. People had their,
I think it was
people
fun.
had their
I
success
think
with
we
it.
should keep it on.
But I
Like
mean,
we're like debating.
you know,
It'll be fun.
I mean, but you know, like I said, it just wasn't a great deck at all. I mean, like I said, a lot of people like it, and for the people who do like it, I
He
played
plays it. He just knows how bad.
I played it like
Trash.
I just know mechanicals
Great
great.
one, right? Synchros.
You just can't cut them off like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you think Paul was rude just then, get this video to 100 dislikes.
No, boom, we need the thumbs up.
Set you up for
So even if you
serious.
don't like it,
Yeah, they like it anyway. Thank you, Chris. Favorite synchro deck?
Scraps. I love scraps.
I liked it at first. Yeah.
The repetition of how they just keep coming back from the graveyard. It was a fun deck to play. I still play scraps to this day.
You
I
all
didn't
know.
beat with them though.
Yeah, you beat a lot of people with them.
Yeah, but I lost horribly. That was during that
I remember they got Factory and they kind of had their resurgence.
What was that?
really good.
Burn Abyss when they was running Karma Plus. Oh my god, that was a horrible time for scraps.
Mine's X-Sabers. I feel like if you've watched this channel for like any amount of time, you probably already know the whole shebang.
Yep.
X-Sabers are a bunch of random ass monsters. Their effects don't mean anything. They don't really synergize, but somehow or another, once it gets set up, they can like make any synchro. That was fun.
Take your shit.
That's what I like. Like X-Sabers can make anything in the extra deck, whereas like certain stuff like Scraps really only makes like Scrap Dragon and then some of the bigger ones.
I hate
But
scraps win.
but X-Sabers can just make anything. And they have the Golems loop. And can we talk about how mad I am that that Sea Lord of Theseus card? That like some Zodiac variant can make a Golems loop better than X-Sabers can? That type of stuff triggers me.
That does trigger me too.
I'm angry.
What is your favorite?
My favorite deck, it's God tier. This was the most God tier deck of the Yu-Gi-Oh
Of the ever.
life. This Yu-Gi-Oh life, the most God tier deck plant synchro.
That's fair.
Nah, man, come on, that deck, that was God
Yeah,
tier.
it was really
That
good.
deck was God tier because essentially,
Tengu, Hyper
Yes.
Librarian, Formula.
bro, they had everything. Go Up Ball was like that card,
Sure.
and like, I don't know, it was just a good deck. And I know that's kind of like the easy answer to say.
Yeah,
but
that's
it
like
was just
the
a good
chosen
deck.
child.
That's like the chosen child. If I had to pick something that wasn't God tier like that, I'd probably like Junk Double. Cause
Look at
I-
the
That was
similar.
gonna be my.
Yeah.
Oh, that was gonna be my.
Yeah.
Your least
I was
favorite?
80. Yes.
I hate that deck
I
too.
like
Any
well,
of the quick draw.
All of those
quick draw,
variants
oh my
piss me
God.
off.
I like Junk Double because I thought the monsters looked cool. That's just me. And
So
I
what's
thought
your
their
least
effects were
favorite
pretty tight.
synchro deck then?
Least favorite synchro?
Because I'm with Calvin. I don't
Come
like.
back to me.
I don't
Come
like.
back to me.
Because I think we're on the same.
What's your
page.
least favorite?
Any of the junk.
All the junk
quick
variants
draw, all
got
that
really.
shit done.
I never
No.
bothered. It's probably my fault. I never bothered to learn their
They're
effects. But that deck just—it's so annoying. Like it don't stop. What's yours?
I got my least favorite.
What is it?
Tech Genius. TG.
Oh,
They
yeah.
wanna call it.
I forgot it even existed.
Yeah, me too.
Bruh, like,
They had
Are
like a
those real
15 minutes
cards?
of fame.
Is it really like that?
I'm sorry. Like, I have a friend. His name is Julius. He didn't even play the deck. He just played the synchros for it, and it was cancer. I'm sorry. I hate
That was
saying
like the
that.
15 minutes of
But
fame day.
yeah, that deck was horrible. But everybody thought it was gonna be great. Everybody thought it was gonna be great, and
I
then
didn't
like,
hate it though. Like,
and then like everybody ended up playing like a stun variant that didn't even
I don't
synchro.
even remember the deal.
oh yeah, I remember Horn of the Phantom Beast and
Yeah.
like the Rush Rhino.
Yeah, everybody ended up playing a variant of the deck that didn't even use the synchros. That was better, in the sense of the word. Because I mean, some kid came and topped with it. He came and won YCS with it, and everybody played that.
Extension of ours is just those Quasar decks. They're similar. I don't like those either. They're just really those like one trick pony
Look,
Quasar decks.
honorable mention. If you play a Quasar deck, like stop,
You deserve to go to hell.
stop. That's like Yu-Gi-Oh no.
Yeah.
Yugi no.
Yugi no.
Yugi no.
Yeah.
Don't play Quasar decks. I'm sorry. And if you do, man, do your thing.
Yeah, that's
but
fine. I just hope your
Just
Quasar gets
let you
tributed
know.
by a kaiju.
Oh,
Xyz. Xyz.
My favorite?
What's your
You know
favorite
mine.
Xyz deck?
What?
I think I know yours. What is
Yeah,
it?
you know mine. Let me go first. I'll go
Yeah, you
first.
go first.
Inzektor.
Oh,
Inzektor. Pretty much it's Inzektor combo, wombo combo, win the game. Those type decks where you pretty much end up with 5 Xyz monsters on the board.
It's funny because like their strength wasn't even so much in the Xyz bit. It was just the popping, searching, like.
And then remember, the Xyz was extra, and the deck didn't win anything till it got hit.
Mine was windups.
is that true?
What?
It didn't ever
That deck,
Yeah, I don't think it ever really won.
They didn't win anything until it got hit. When it got hit, they pretty much started finding out ways to OTK you.
Yeah.
You know, just by getting to the Horny Dragonfly, which if it,
I can confirm Chris played Inzektor's for quite a while.
yeah, I will play them today.
Mine's windups, which came from the same format of that actually.
Bruh, that was like my favorite format.
Although I didn't
I hated it.
Although a close second to windups for me is like Medolce. They're pretty fun. The only thing I don't like about Medolce compared to windups is Medolce are a little bit more like linear, so they don't get to deviate from their main thing as much as like windups do. Windups can just you know, you got like rat and Zen mains and factories, shark
Just
and
like the hand loop.
What's
yeah.
your favorite?
My favorite? I don't even think I had a favorite.
You
I
can
had
play many Xyz decks.
I know. Most of them I didn't really just like. Like, I think the one I probably liked the most may have been Tellarknights, and I didn't even really just like them.
I think my gripe with Xyz and the reason that they're harder to be memorable to me is because they all like end up feeling the same.
Yeah, I didn't really
Get to the same level monster out and just.
I think it was. I mean, I think it was more.
Well, you played Harpies, Chidori, if that counts.
Yeah,
I think it was more.
Warby's, probably Warby's.
I think it was more the fact that the whole mechanic of Xyz like didn't really make decks. It pretty much just gave you.
Outs.
It gave a lot of decks more utility, basically. And like, I mean, just in the sense, like you look at a deck like Fire Fist, for instance. I love Fire Fist too. Fire Fist and Inzectors. Most of the deck's power didn't even come from the extra deck.
See, that's true.
Most of the deck's power came from the main deck monsters having great effects, and then you being able to go into these Xyz monsters to do extra stuff that you probably
The
need to do to
Rainford
win.
toolbox.
Yeah, that you probably need to do to win the game. And you know, most
That annoyed me the most.
Yeah.
Or not exactly. Xyz at the end of their lifespan was that it went from like interesting mechanic to rank 4 toolbox,
Yeah.
where it was just you had your Abyss Dweller, you know, you had your what were just some of the other and X Tonight when he was around. These days it's like S39,
Yeah.
the lightning guy. Like it went from like, oh, these are cool and they do combos to this is just an out,
Yeah.
this is just an out, this is just an out. Like the rank 4s are just outs. You know, Castell,
Yeah,
good one, Salmon.
like you pretty much just ran the ones that get you out of bad situations.
Least favorites.
For me, Buddhist.
Hated Booges.
I hated Buddhist. It's like, I don't know, it was just a boring ass deck to me.
It's very boring.
And then, like, even now, it seems like forever, that monsters, they see them gonna get played in any other deck besides theirs.
Mine's between Tellarknights and Burning Abyss. I can't remember. Like,
Burning Abyss is around.
Burning Abyss stayed around. Like, it's not that I hated the Xyz that they did. I mean, I hated Dante and all, but they just, yeah, it's like you said, they stuck around too long. Tellarknights felt like a less maybe cancerous ritual beast because that stupid thing that balances, you know, what's his name? Thing, right? It's Tellarknight Shriver,
Trevor.
who just like they just make him and he balances all the haunteds and Phoenix
Yeah,
Chains.
that was kind of retarded.
What about you? Do you have a least favorite?
Medolce,
Hey man, I liked them.
I hate that deck.
I mean, granted, Tiramisu is a little bit busted. He doesn't target.
Doesn't target and just.
Just send stuff back to the deck.
Yeah, Medolce, and then I mean, it's more of a personal hate with me because I lost to that deck a lot, and I just don't know why. Like,
Yeah, I just didn't like the overseas.
I just don't know why.
I had gripes with Xyz. Like,
It wasn't really a lot of them I even cared to play.
I think the whole like Xyz phase helped YuGiOh a lot though, just because it gave you that utility.
yeah, it gave
I
you
mean,
outs.
like, and essentially like you didn't really have Xyz decks. You pretty much just had decks that can run
That
Xyz
can
monsters.
and use that toolbox. And then there's Pendulums, probably the most controversial in terms of like, oh, I don't like this mechanic, I'm quitting this game.
I thought it was the shit.
It's fun when you learn it.
Yeah.
PSA: if you haven't learned about pendulums and you're still one of those people who's like, I hate this mechanic,
Trash.
you better get your act together because we're about to get some more new stuff that's even more
off the big
confusing.
balls.
So, favorite pendulum deck.
I don't know if you consider the pendulum deck, but metal foes. I don't know if you consider.
Okay, that's a pendulum.
But you played metal foes?
That's a pendulum.
I play them online a lot.
Oh,
That's a pendulum.
what do you like about them?
I guess it's because the fact that they fuse and fuse. Like I said, Gym is my favorite deck ever, so I like fusion
You
so
like
much.
them,
So,
It's also the fact that every card did something
yeah.
for you. So
What about you?
my favorite, probably Klee.
Yeah,
It's either it's a tie between Klee and Performing Pal.
Klee before Card of Demise. Ugh.
Oh yeah, Demise Klee is horrible, but I'm not gonna front. I love going towers and just sitting there.
Oh man,
So
He's
look,
that
look, let me tell you, this is why I stopped playing Klee. I stopped playing Klee because I played against Black Wings, and you don't know yet. Black Wings is a bad matchup for Klee. And you may not believe me, but I'm telling you, it's a bad matchup because all they do, they got 3 Black Whirlwinds, play them,
Search 3.
summon Sheriff, search 3 Kalu, and run your shit over. So, but no, Klee's probably my favorite, just because the deck was just cool. I thought the monsters were cool. They were ships.
My favorite pendulum deck is Madness Vectors. Probably reason being is because it's just simple and easy to play. Like this is back when I didn't really care to learn too much about the pendulum mechanic, and I felt like pendulum magicians were too complicated and weird, and Performance Pals were it's too. So it's like Madness Vectors are simple. I can just summon them and search and be a toxic player, and if people won't like me, that's fine. I mean, I see why Performance Pals are more popular.
they got a lot of cards too.
Yeah, they did. They got like a bunch of jets.
Plus, Performing Power was just like a combination of everything.
Yeah, they were everything that you either love or hate about pendulums is what they are.
Just like Metalfoe, a combination of everything.
Yeah, they could do a little synchro, a little Xyz.
Combination.
Yeah,
It's a card.
real.
I mean, least favorite pendulum deck?
Ignites.
That ain't good though.
Trash.
The trash.
Yeah, they're just
Trash.
mine's
Ignites.
Klee. Sorry.
Hate Klee.
He meant to say Ignites. He got a bad stunner.
Why you hate Klee?
Towers is annoying.
Towers Turbo.
Yeah, Tower. I mean, like I liked Klee before it was Towers Turbo.
Kick the can.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to pick another one, maybe like Pendulum Magicians, just because they're
Put it in one card.
yeah, like Pendulum Call.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get them for free. That was always
But no, Ignites did nothing. Ignites was just boring.
it was very uninspired.
Yeah, it's just kind of. I seemed like it was just forced.
It's like you were just doing stuff to do nothing.
What about you?
Ignites.
Not a fan of them.
Ignites would be up there. Ignites would be up there.
There aren't as many Pendulum decks to hate.
Nah, it's like it lasted long enough.
Yeah, surprise. It's been like 2.5 years, but it doesn't feel like it's been many years.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, August 2014 is like when they came out.
Yeah.
It's scary, right?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what I hate.
Just say Klee for it.
I like Klee though. I like Klee.
You can be a fan of Nick Donald.
I mean, of course, Ignites.
What about like a Morphage, like Dino Mist? It's the stuff no one.
Dino Mist. That's the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of one I couldn't.
Dino Mist aren't even good. They're just
Dino Mist, exactly. Man,
oh, so you just don't like the kind of just.
they based on the Dinobots. Ain't they based on the Dinobots?
Bro, I don't even know what
I don't know
I
that
think
is.
they're based on the Transformers, bro. The Dinobots. I think they're based
I
on the
know that the
Dinobots.
Quantums are based on
Super Quantum.
like Power Rangers, but that's not.
That was XC's deck though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Super bad.
See, that's the thing with pendulums. There's not enough for them to hate.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate like parts about them. The Draco Slayer engine was annoying. Guiding Ariadne was annoying. You know, Kieran itself, Magic Spectre Kieran is annoying.
Man, Kieran is the best card in the game.
I mean, I am a Magic Spectre player. I love it when it's working for me.
I like Kieran.
I don't like when decks can like put it in though and work it better than Magic Spectres.
Like as a single card, I like the card.
Yeah, like there are parts about like pendulums I don't like, but
I don't necessarily just have one I hate because I don't think I played enough pendulum decks to.
Ignites.
Then again, I played Metalfoe. I played.
You play
I
Klee.
played Klee. I like Klee more than all of them. I played Klee more than all of them. That's why I like that one. But
that's fair.
I mean, in the sense that there's none I really just hate.
So all in all, you know, we've got Link summoning coming.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Link summoning deck?
We'll come back to this video in
I
a
take
year
that
and
back.
let us know.
Take that back. I gotta go back, you guys.
What do you hate
Rewind.
for like?
Rewind. You know what deck I hate? Any deck that plays totally awesome. That card is fucking
Okay, that's
busted.
true. That
Card is busted. I was thinking about
It's
this.
been forced into more decks
Yes.
than I care to.
Paleozoic is fucking shitty. Any trap monster deck is shitty to me. I'm sorry. Cause you said this card, but when it comes to monk, no.
I don't like that every deck found a way to make
I
Bahamut.
hate that I brought this back up.
Look at
But
it,
yeah, any deck that plays totally awesome, which I actually like the card. That card is busted, and the decks are pretty shitty when you
It
play.
just sucks when like
They're
Bahamut
good,
Shark
but-
brings it out, and then like you have to kill Bahamut Shark as well, because if you don't, they will bring out a second totally off.
Yeah. But no, back to the end of the video.
Yeah. So you know, Link summoning is coming out. Which summoning type will you miss the most?
Hot
It's gonna
links,
get
soft
nerfed.
links.
I don't think any of them are gonna get nerfed. I think we're just
You
gonna
don't think
find,
they're
I
gonna
think
get
we're just
nerfed?
gonna have to find new ways to play them.
I think he'll miss fusion the most.
Oh yeah.
Like we have you know, probably not us three, but YuGiOh has a lot of great minds, and they will show us new ways to play these decks.
Yeah, I don't think it's like
And that's
the
a
end
good
of the
thing about
world.
it. Yeah,
Right,
it's
like,
not.
If there's nothing else to take away, this isn't really like a rid farewell to these
Nah,
guys.
it's not.
It's more
It's
of
not. It's more of just
a
us
celebrating the
celebrating
diversity
the life of YuGiOh and how
year
YuGiOh was great.
So, and how it will be great again.
I mean, yeah, link summoning. To be honest, and this is just going into another topic, but you can end it if you want. I feel like Konami's making the right changes to the game in order to make it fresh and new.
He's
And-
delusional.
Have at him in the comments.
His name is Chris Ray. If you want to get at him in the comments,
you
I will
can
back you up.
Yell and scream all you want.
I felt they're just finding new ways to make the game new and fresh, man. And we're gonna have to find ways to innovate. We thought it was crazy when they brought Xyz something out.
Make
Now
them
look at
stop.
us. Now look at us.
So that's the video. We hope you guys liked it.
YuGiOh is all
Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you loved it, and let us know what were your favorite and least favorite Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, and Pendulum decks, and why. And we'll be down in the description, you know, talking about it and all. Catch these guys at the Fort Worth Regional
Fort Worth Regional, April 15th.
April 15th.
We'll be there.
and sponsor and social media stuff in the description as well. I think that's gonna be it. Camera's about to die, so
And don't forget, I need 6 to 8 people for a skit.
Cause that's my Nindo, my
Yeah.
ninja way.
I ain't got all that shit. I'm just gonna say bye.